Hi, everybody. Mr. Klingner asked me to kind of walk you through the jobs that I have in my class, which make my class so much easier and runs so much more smoothly. It's all attached to this game that I run in class where I pay students with fake money. And every week they earn this fake money from me and they spend this fake money on the things they want. And the class leaders each month can sign up for a job. The manager handles the door, so that person is always seated near the door. They open the door for anybody who is at the door because we have to keep our doors shut and locked all hour. They also write passes when I have a student that needs to use the restroom or go to their locker. They have a clipboard near their desk, the manager does, and they fill out when the student left and when they return. This was new for second trimester. It has cut down time in the hallway substantially to have them accountable for their time and their minutes in the hallway. The manager also covers for anybody who is sick. The accountant takes attendance. Students earn 10 points a day for showing up to class on time. They earn 5 points a day for having their book with them, and they earn another 5 points for completing warm-ups at the beginning of each class. So the accountant keeps track of, on Monday, whether or not a student has completed their planner, which is the warm-up, and if they have a book. At the end of the week, the accountant adds up all the total columns and will input the data into the spreadsheet. Students will be using their wizard names or code names that we've picked or they've picked for themselves. So most of the work is done anonymously, except the accountant and the manager tend to know who people are, who the code names are. These are usually very trusted positions. The file clerk hands out the warm-ups on Tuesday, collects them on Friday, grades them for me on Friday, and inputs that data into a printed spreadsheet for the accountant to add into their total column. So that person is busy on Tuesdays and Fridays. The librarian organizes my library, keeps track of the ins and outs of books. And this trimester is going to take care of my pink reading sheets because all students have switched to a code name. The librarian has access to this spreadsheet, and they'll put in when a student finishes a book and move that pink slip to the hand back basket for the file clerk to hand back at the beginning of or at the end of weeks. So really this is in students' hands, what they're reading. And we've stressed that these are honorable jobs for students that demonstrate our 4 core values. Our IT person, if you can find a good hacker kid to do this job, somebody who's a little naughty on the computer, they can usually help fix computer problems when they arise. And you want this person to always have their charger with them to just be a helpful, patient person for somebody who's struggling with a computer problem that you don't have time to address. Nothing like reteaching, but mouse management, toolbars, and things like that. Timekeeper handles a little 2-minute, handles a timer that I give them. And I put the times up on the board. So as we run through our activities, they time me so that we stay on pace for what we need to get done for the day. And lastly, I have a zookeeper that monitors the class pet. Typically just the last hour kid does the feeding and the watering of the pet, but throughout the day, I can always ask a student to check in on that pet. And it gives a good connection with people for the class. These are the jobs that I have in my class. They make the class run well. It's a little bit of front loading to get spreadsheets like this set up, but in the end, it saves me a lot of management and it gives ownership of the class to the kids. Thank you.